guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you some crystals and this thing which is called a white sage, and let you know how you can use all these to protect yourself, your home or your loved ones from negative energies and black magic. Okay, so let's start with the first crystal, which is a Soleimani Haqiq. Now I have this in the form of a bracelet. You can wear it in form of a jewelry, or you can keep a tumbled stone like this in your pocket, or you can just keep a big stone like this around in your house. Now Soleimani Haqiq protects you directly from black magic, and a little tip that I would like to give you, that if you just buy a bracelet like this and hang it outside your house or just at the entrance of your house, this will protect your entire house from any form of negative energy. Crystal number 2 is a tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is mainly a very work and action oriented crystal. So it's widely used by people who are not able to act upon the decisions that they have made and are usually not able to just take any action. And the secondary usage of tiger's eye, which is this beautiful tiger-like crystal, is that it protects you from any form of negative energy, especially at the workplace. So if you have been facing if you've been feeling very negative, or you can sense, all of us can actually sense when we say that this place or a person doesn't emit good vibes. We can always sense that something is not good. So if you simply feel that something is not good, especially at your workplace, then I suggest you have a tiger's eye at your desk. Third crystal is this milky white selenite. Now selenite acts like a filter. Wherever you put it, it will always filter the negatives and turn them into positives. So, I always recommend people to put selenite on their doorway or windows, basically wherever the energy enters from. So, you can always put it, it's nothing but a filter. It will always filter out the negative energies and give you loads of, actually scatter like how white light passes from the prism and scatters into a Vibgyor. That's exactly what this milky white selenite is going to do to you. So always use this on the doorway or window. Now the fourth one is a labradorite. Now labradorite is great for people who want to enhance their psychic abilities, their intuition. I have this in form of an angel and a tumbled stone. It's a beautiful stone. It's actually one of the most beautiful crystals available on this planet. And now how it protects you is by actually strengthening your aura. Now aura is this layer that all of us carry around us, and whenever somebody actually gets jealous or envious of you, and the whole concept of evil eye actually affects your aura. So now how labradorite helps is by strengthening your aura. So if you're very prone to evil eye, then I suggest you carry a labradorite with you. It will definitely help you, and all the more it will actually strengthen your intuition. And yeah, that's it. That's how labradorite will help you. Let's move ahead. Now we have this thing that I've spoken about in my previous video as well. It's called hematite. Now hematite is a beautiful grounding crystal. You can use this by your bedside, or you can get something like this and put it in the corners of your house. It's actually a very positive stone. It looks very very deadly and dangerous actually when you just look at it and you hold it. It's so heavy. But then I think this is one of my favorite crystals that I use to protect myself from any form of negative energies. And apart from that, it provides you grounding, which is so important for all of us. So my crystal number, I think this is 5th. Crystal number 5 is hematite. Let's move on to the last crystal that I have here, which is black tourmaline. Now everybody knows that, whoever even has basic knowledge of crystal knows that black tourmaline is the go-to crystal. Now this is basic. Now if you want protection from black magic, negative energies, you need to put black tourmaline at your doorway, in the living room, by your bedside, wherever you can. Just buy like 6-7 pieces of black tourmaline and just put them right, left, center, wherever you want. In fact, there are, in some houses, we have some corners we don't feel comfortable going to. So I suggest you all put a black tourmaline in those corners, and I assure that any form of negative energies will all banish from those corners. Okay? So the last tip I have here is using a white sage. Now white sage comes in form of dried leaves as well, and of course you can see this bundle right here. So now how you can use this is, whenever you feel too negative, you can burn this from one of its ends, and you can smudge the house with this, and it'll burn like an incense stick does. And of course you can just take it around in the house, and you can affirm the environment. You can always, you just say everything, whatever you want, and whatever you don't actually say what you want to get rid of. Just affirm the environment by saying everything is positive, everything is beautiful, and this works wonderfully. And how I'll use it in whenever, if I feel like my family member is not doing well in terms of health, I kind of I do their aura cleansing with the help of a white sage as well, along with the basic technique of cleansing aura, which I'll be sharing with you all in my upcoming videos. I also use this sage stick to cleanse their aura. Another thing is that if you ever have somebody who comes over and you don't like that person, sometimes it's actually nothing but mostly psychologically that we do not like a person, and that's why we kind of feel that they emit some certain negative vibes. So just to satisfy yourself, or to generally, there are some people who are actually very negative. So you can always smudge the house the moment they leave. That's all you need to do. You don't need to, talk about it the whole night that, oh, he came, she came, and, they ruined my vibe and everything. No, just hold the white sage and clean it off. Okay? So that was all for today. And so I have these 6 crystals to protect you from negative energies or black magic, and white sage. You can use, or you don't have to choose any one of them. You can always use all of them. You can take one hematite, Soleimani Hakik, and a tourmaline, keep it on your entrance. You can take another little palette, and you can keep a selenite on that. And you can take a little Hakik bracelet, hang it at the doorway. You can mix and match and see. Now the thing with crystals is that you know what you need to use when you hold it in your hand. There's crystals kind of give you a signal. Okay, so whatever attracts you, just order it and put it in your house. Always, I am not propagating, any sort of, I don't know, like a supernatural belief or something. But I always feel that precaution is always better than cure. So, and everything exists till it's proven otherwise. So, yeah, and energy cannot be destroyed ever. So how about we just take precautions, okay? So always keep yourself protected, keep your loved ones protected. And if you like my videos, then please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you very soon.